got a personal story to tell. I lost my match because I transitioned too early. Your 401k is one of the most powerful wealth building tools, but many people aren't using it to its full potential. Today, we're diving into how 401ks work, the benefits, and strategies to maximize them. So let's get started. Now, let me share a story of Lisa, who's a nurse. She earns $80,000 annually, and her employer offers a 50% match of her salary up to 6%. But she's only contributing 3%, which means that she's leaving $1,200 of free money on the table every single year. Now, over 10 years, that is $12,000 that she's missing out on, and that is not counting the growth. Now, let's talk about what you need to know when it comes to 401ks. A 401k is a retirement savings investing account that is offered by your employer. It allows you to contribute a portion of your paycheck of your salary tax deferred. This means that you don't pay taxes on that money until you withdraw it during retirement. And in 2025, the contribution limits for individuals under 50 is $23,500, while those over 50 can contribute up to $31,000. And some employers also offer a match. This is essentially free money. It is a percentage of your salary or your contributions that your employer will contribute to your 401k. So it's a great way to boost your retirement savings without adding your own money. And did you know that your hard-earned benefits might not really be yours? Well, at least not yet. Most employers use vesting schedules to decide when you get to keep their contributions. So whether it's immediate, cliff vesting, or graduated vesting, understanding these rules can mean the difference between walking away with thousands or nothing. A vesting schedule means that you don't fully own the employer's contributions until you worked there for a certain number of years. Knowing the vesting rules for your employer's 401k plan is important to avoid losing money if you leave before you're fully vested. And I got a personal story to tell. I lost my match because I transitioned too early. I was pregnant at the time, and my husband wanted us to move to Boston so that he can take advantage of a new job opportunity. So I had to choose between staying and keeping my match or moving with my new baby with my husband. But imagine if I had known this information beforehand, or at least thought about it in the decision making. I likely would have invested differently. So vesting is how our employers incentivize you to stick around by offering benefits like retirement contributions or even sometimes stock options. Now, when you think about cliff vesting means that you get nothing at first, but once you hit a specific date, then you own 100% of your employer's contributions. So let me give you an example. If your retirement plan has a 3-year cliff vesting schedule and you leave after 2 years, you walk away with nothing. If you stay for 3 years, you're fully vested and you get to keep everything. Graduated vesting gives you ownership in steps or increments over time. So an example might be 25% after 1 year, and then 50% after 2 years, and 75% after 3 years, and 100% after 4 years. So if you leave after 2 years, you will likely get 50% of your employer's contributions. This is commonly seen in startups where stock options and bonuses are used to reward long-term commitment. Let's now look at how you can use your 401k to become a millionaire by consistently maxing it out every single year. Imagine that you are in your 30s, you just finished residency, and you're starting to contribute the maximum allowed to your 401k every single year. So for 2025, the maximum contribution is $23,500 if you're under 50. Now let's say that gives you an average return of about 7%, which is the historical average of the stock market. And you contribute this maximum every year until you're 60. Now here's the result. By age 60, you would have over $2 million in your 401k, assuming that you continue to contribute consistently every year. Now, that's the power of compounding interest. And even if you start in your 40s, you're still on track to grow a substantial nest egg. But the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Maxing out your 401k is doable every year and is one of the most reliable ways to build wealth for retirement. Your 401k works because it is full of tax advantages, of tax deferment, and allowing your money to grow. You make contributions that grow without being taxed until you withdraw the money. Plus, your employer matches, means that you're getting more money than you put in, essentially an instant return on its investment. Now, in past episodes, we talked about The Millionaire Next Door, a book that reveals the secrets of building wealth, and it teaches us that you don't need to have a high income to become a millionaire. What matters is being consistent with saving and investing. And that is exactly what we're talking about here with your 401k. By maxing it out every single year, you are following the same path to be millionaires like in the book. So steady, disciplined wealth building. That's the plan. Using a 401k is a great way to invest and save for retirement and also save on taxes. But what happens to your 401k if you switch jobs? What should you do with an old 401k? Well, in the next video, I'm going to teach you all about your option of what to do with your 401k if you've left your employer or if you're planning to leave your employer. So you definitely want to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. And if this video was helpful to you, just put it in the comments like, yes, this was helpful. Thank you for this video. Something. Put something in the comments, people, because that makes YouTube know that, oh, this is a video that people want to watch, and it sends it out to more people. We can all be millionaires, and it requires us to make disciplined, steady investments in our finances and in ourselves. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.